Hey, what's going on, guys? Um, I'll let you know right now that this goofy intro is going to take a minute. So, for the ones who want to skip right to the reaction, I'll leave the time. But for the ones who want to know or would like to know what's happening, what's going on again, um, I'll just dive right into it. It just seems like I take one step forward and then it's three steps back. My health is fine. I'm doing okay. Other than that, it's everything else. It just seems like with one thing that happens, it just keeps piling on. So last week, my son was introduced to pneumonia. Um, so I had to take the week off from work, a week off from work to take care of him, to make sure he was getting his antibiotics and things like that. Right now, he's doing better. He has the antibiotics in him and everything else. But taking him to the urgent care first, and then the urgent care told me I had to take him to the hospital, get chest X-rays. On the way there, my vehicle started acting up, um, and found out that there's an electrical problem in there. It's weird. It's hard to explain. It's kind of when the vehicle's on, I turn on the headlights. Well, when I engage the headlights, it sounds like it's trying to kick over the starter, even though it's running. So I tried looking at it myself. I honestly, I'm not electrically inclined, vehicle wise. I mean, I can work on vehicles, but anyways, I need to take the only means of transportation to get it fixed by somebody who actually knows what they're doing. So there's that. I don't know what that's going to cost. It could range, it just depends. I'm paying more for labor than I would be for parts or anything like that. Um, Next is I just did my taxes, and boy, I wasn't expecting the IRS to be taking or asking for 2,700, and that's what they're after me for. Reason for it is because I was out of work the entire year, and what I had to do to pretty much stay afloat and survive was to sell off a large amount of just a mass amount of stuff that I had, and yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back for their pound of flesh, I can guess you can call it. So that is just another thing on top of it, and then the last thing is um, a couple days ago my mom collapsed. She's been struggling with COPD, and she had collapsed, and she was taken to the hospital. And yesterday I went and visited her, and it's tough when you see a parent that you love with all your heart, in a hospital bed. Um, what had happened is with her COPD. Whenever she breathes in oxygen, her lungs are not releasing the carbon dioxide out. So what it's doing is actually poisoning her, and she collapsed, and um, they had to run. They ran a bunch of tests. They're coming up with solutions right now, and it just doesn't look good. So I don't know. Um, I know we all get old and we go, but it's never easy. Um, And the tough thing is with the poisoning. What it's doing is causing her to have memory issues, short-term memory issues, and it's tough. It's really tough. Being that, I'm a mama's boy, I'm proud to say I have no shame in saying that, but it's hard. It's so she'll be in the hospital for the next couple days until they come up with a solution or figure something out. I'll do my best to get to reactions. It's tough right now. Again, I know I'll get past it. I'll get through it. It's just one thing after another, and it just stacks. It just stacks up, and it's tough. So I'm just reaching out for help again. I know it's annoying, frustrating, probably for you guys to hear it, but the same for me to go through it. And I just need help again. And I don't know what else to do. I really don't. I'm so damn lost. So, I mean, it's, like I said, it feels like I take a step forward and then it's 3 steps back. I know things will get good. It's just, it's frustrating. Because, I'm one of those people who'd like to have everything be good all the time. But I know that in this life, it's not that way. So if anybody out there would like to help, I'll leave the links down below. And I'm sorry to keep on asking, but I don't know what else to do or where to turn. And the people who have helped out before, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It really means the world to me. It's just, it's tough. Like I said, my health, I'm okay. I'm doing better. It's just everything around me just seems like it wants its turn. So, I truly apologize for the length of this intro. For the ones who have stuck around, I appreciate it. So with that, I'll kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on. So with that said, I hope you enjoy the reaction, and I'll see you guys soon. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We have more East of Eden, so let's do it. Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. We have more East of Eden. I believe this one is pronounced IKIZAMA. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Before we begin, if you were able to make it through the intro, I appreciate it. Just certain things that are new to me now. And a bunch of things piled up on top of that. So a lot of things going on, especially in my mind, running through my head, and trying my best to, I guess you would say, adapt, learn. But if you guys would like to help out, I'll leave the links down below. As I said, it's all new to me. Just a bunch of things. Stress-wise, it's tough, but I know music helps me kind of get away from that for a little while, escape reality. So with that said, we're going to listen to hopefully some badass violin play. So let's do it.
無機質な人の波に押しつぶされてた光、僕には何ができるのだろう、立ち尽くすだけの日々に
intros. Perfect.
無機質な人の波に押しつぶされてた光僕には何ができるのだろう立ち尽くすだけの日々に注目の先にさらされる僕は一人飲み込まれ落ちるなとばかり抗えと鼓動は高鳴り体は勝手に動き出し武器をとても持たない僕にそれでもやるのかと叫ぶ声がした叫ぶ魂今この場で生き絶えてしまったとしても誰にも僕の心は壊せないくすぶる感情に嘘をついていられないよたとえ世界が許さなくても I never give up just one more 果てでも前へ向かってく僕の
I can't help it. This violin play is...
I never give up just one more 果てでも前へ向かってく僕の生き様 I am this yeah of the crazy ones 牙を向くなら近づかないで歪んだ希望と言われようとやっと見つけた僕の衝動者今この場で生き絶えてしまったとしても誰にも僕のこの心は壊せないくすぶる感情に嘘をついてられないよたとえ世界が許さなくても The best behind so keep it on 何度でも塗り替えてゆけるどんなイメージもI never give up just one more 果てでも前へ向かってく僕の生き様
Oh, I gotta run it back just a tiny bit, just at the end right there, where she, that final violin string, just that strum there. Oh God, chills. Well, what's new? Incredible, just. Everything from being heavy, all the pause. I love when groups and bands they do a quick pause and then it's just like right back into it. I'm a sucker for that. The violin, my God, I can't get enough of it. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me say it, but Violin, I don't know what it is about it with heavy metal. It works, and it works well. And East of Eden knows exactly what they're doing with it. It's the same with Unlucky Morpheus. Um, they just they have it down. So that was my reaction to East of Eden, IKIZAMA. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but these ladies are just incredible, absolutely incredible. So, with that said, before I get out of here, again, if you guys would like to help, I'll leave the links down below. As I was saying, it just everything is piled up again. It's like I make some progress and then it just like it falls backwards. Only this time it's something more serious. That's at the top of the list, and then everything else is still stressful, but it's manageable. It's just I wish I could do more. So it's real tough. Um, yeah, other than I don't know what to say regarding my mom and her health. It's just it's real tough. But I'll try my best to keep on doing the reactions. Like I said, it does help me escape from the reality that's going on. So, with that said, I'm going to get out of this reaction and get into the next one. So I will see you guys very soon. All right, guys, take care.